Hi friends, I am Jitendra Bafna. Today we will going to see Windows Azure Blob storage with MuleSoft. Today we will going to see how to create, like containers, how to create a blobs into the Windows Azure storage. So I will directly start with demonstration. So what happens like he will not going to find your Azure storage connector into your Mule palette by default. So you have to download that from the exchange and you can install it. Okay. So I will simply start with demo. I will say file new Mule project. Okay. I will give a project name. I will see give a blob storage demo app. Okay. For runtime, I will select 3.8 only. In your case, there can be multiple runtime. So you can select depending on your choice or requirement. I will keep everything as it is and I will click on finish. The next thing what I will do, I will go to Windows Azure Cloud. Then I will create storage. I will say new. I will say quick create. I will say mule demo. Okay. And I will remove your, I will say locally redundant. I will say North Europe. I will say create storage account. So let it create the storage account. Till that we will drag and drop HTTP listener component and we will going to configure it. I will click on this add button under connector configuration. I will keep all setting default. I will give a path. I will say post. Fine. Now, second thing, I'll always drag and drop one logger so we can see what is happening. After that, I will look for storage, Azure storage connector. So I already explained the uh, I already explained initially like you will not find that Azure storage by default. So you have to install it from Exchange. You just like you click here, search in the Exchange, okay, and you can look for the Azure storage and you can download. Right? The first thing, let me check. Yeah, my storage is ready. So we want to create a containers. In container we can store the data. So we can create from here also, but we will use the Azure. We will use the MuleSoft, Mule ESB. So I will click on this connector configuration. I require two things: account name and account key. So for that, you have to go to your storage. Okay, under storage, you have to see manage access key. You can copy your this key name. I will paste it. I will go and copy the primary access key or secondary access key, whatever you require. But generally, we copy primary one. I will do the test connection. Okay, the test was successful. Now I will create one container. So let me create a container. Fine. So it was saying what should be a container name. Okay. So I will say my container name should be demo container. Then container name is always in short form. There should be no special character. Fine. And I will use one set payload and I will say container created successfully. Okay. I will start let me check everything. I will start the application. I'll say yes. It has been deployed. Now what I will do, this is iterative one. Let me check author. Okay, so what I will do, I will send. Okay, the container created successfully. Let me check in Azure. Let me close this. Here, the container demo cont has been created. Now under container we can have a blobs. So we can create the blob also. So for creating a blob, I have to you know select the method. So what I will going to use, I will say either there are various methods for creating uploading the blobs. So upload blob from path or upload blob. So I will say upload blob from path. Fine. Now see here now, like one thing, there can be a multiple container, right? There can be a multiple container. Now there is a no property which says like you have to put the container name. There is a no, even we have to provide the file path from where we have to pick the file and has sent to the blob storage. So for that, what we have to do, we have to use a transform message. If you place the transform message in the front of Azure storage, you will come to know. See, you can see container, file name, and file path, right? Now you can see all those things. Okay, so I have already one message I will show you, and we will going to transform that message. So and notepad, let me find out my storage message. Okay, this is my storage JSON. So in storage JSON, I will pass j path, okay, and the file name. Fine. So what I will do, for I will define the input metadata. I will say add. I will say storage underscore JSON. I will say create type. Okay, I will say JSON example. Let me, I've shown you example storage.json. Okay, so basically my message will look like this. Okay, I'm sorry, will look like this. I have to pass the container name. So in my case, this will be container name. Let me first, we will do the mapping. So container should go to container, path should go to file path, file name should go to file name. Okay, this is the mapping we have done. Okay, now what I have to do, demo count. So let me change the container name. Okay, c test.txt. If there any files, okay, we have already file, so I can show the content. Just it's a demo file. Okay, and I will put some more content. Okay, let me check the window if there is any file, any blobs available or not. See, there is a no blob. The container has no blobs. Okay, so what I will do, uh, I will stop the application. I will start it again. Okay, so application has been deployed. Now I will send the message. Okay, failed to invoke. Let me check what is the issue. I will check it. Not an issue. What was the problem? Container doesn't. Okay, I gave the container name, not correct one. Demo cont. Okay, I gave given the T double T. Fine, fine. So demo cont. I will send it again. Contain. Okay, that's fine. Now I will check the container. See, you can see your text.txt. I will download and I will check the content. See, you can see your content, right? So now we have successfully loaded the file to the container in the form of blobs. Right? Now see, other thing, we have various method. So related to blobs, let me check more. See, list the blobs in the container. You can list the blobs, whatever blobs available in the container. List all container. There are a lot of things. So similarly, you can upload, you can download also. So you can download the blobs. Fine. That if you download, I will say download the blob like that container. So basically, let me change, go back to my, what we will do, there are various things. Now what we will do, we will try to delete a blob. Okay, so instead of deleting, I will directly delete from there. Okay, so I will say yes, we will directly delete from there. So I will do one thing, instead of blob delete, I will directly delete the container. So it was asking for the container name. I will say test cont. Okay, let me stop the application and start again. No need of message to me. Okay, I will change the message here. So now we don't have any blobs. Okay, okay, something has fine. Let me, I have by mistake delete the container. Let me create once again from here itself. Okay, this is my container. Okay, so my application has been deployed. I will post the message. 1 minute. Some issue is there. Okay, fine, fine. I got it. That doesn't matter. Container deleted successfully. Okay, let me verify. Is there any container? The container deleted successfully. So, okay, so we have a various method for the blob storage. So in our next demo, we will going to see table storage. We will going to see queue storage. Okay, and there are various methods. So we have seen how to create container, how to delete container, and how to upload a blob from the path. Same thing, you can upload the blob, send a message to HTTP, okay, and you can upload that message into the blob. So there are various options available, so you can use anyone. So there are various things, more things are available like queue storage, table storage. We will going to see that in some other videos. Okay. Thanks for watching video. Hope you have enjoyed.